Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp as we head into a huge night of NBA action. I'm back once again after cashing another couple of picks last night for our parlay. I've hit 5 of the last 6 for you here at sportsbookreview.com. Let's see if we can keep it going here tonight with a couple of plays. Starting off in the Eastern Conference with the Brooklyn Nets playing host to the Toronto Raptors here this evening. The Raptors come in actually as 3-point road dogs in this one, total of 206.5, 207 points, depending on which total you're looking at, which sportsbook you're looking at. And very surprising to see that the Raptors this big of underdogs, even though it does look like Kyle Lowry will miss tonight's game. Still nothing official yet on that, but he was considered doubtful as of last night. Still no word on him this morning. But Brooklyn, not exactly the team you think that should be favored over the Raptors here, regardless of the venue. They're only 2-5-2 against the spread in their last 9 home games, 0-2-2 against the spread in their last 4 games as favorites. And even though they've been pretty good recently, cashing 3 of their last 5 games and pushing 1 of those, so they're 3-1-1 in their last 5, only 7-19-2 against the spread in their this season playing as a home favorite, whereas the Raptors, on the other hand, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games against teams with losing straight-up records. So even though the Raptors not great as a road underdog in this one, it normally is because of how bad they've been against good teams, which the Brooklyn Nets are not. So once again, very surprising that they're an underdog here. I'm going to go with Raptors +3 tonight on the road. Next one I have for you tonight, San Antonio Spurs playing host to the Denver Nuggets here this evening. Spurs come in as huge 12.5-point favorites, but for this one, a little more focused on the total at 206.5 points as well, 207 depending on where you're looking at. But I think it could have some nice overvalue here this evening between these two clubs. Sportsbooks project that this one's going to be a blowout. Would not surprise me if it is one bit. And if the Spurs get a big lead early on, you can expect coasting for them as they head into the playoffs here, wanting to probably play at least 11 or 12 guys tonight, keeping their starters and those veterans healthy. And I think you can expect some flows in this game and some high-scoring runs as well for both teams. Depending on here. The Nuggets, I think, with a day off, should have pretty good value coming into this one. The over, they've cashed the over in 4 of their last 5 games against teams with winning percentages of 60% or better. Over also 5-1 for the Denver Nuggets in their last 6 games on the road against teams with winning home records. And with the Nuggets coming off a day's rest, of which they are 5-0, cashing the over in their last 5 games with a day off in between their 2 games. I think the over tonight at 206.5 also has some very, very good value. So add that to Raptors +3. Those are your 2 NBA picks of the day. Best of luck to you on those 2. I'll see you back here later this weekend. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.